Happy Monday, everybody. It's hot out here. Great state of Texas. Meow's over there laying down. And, anyway, the cops finally came to our house Friday to do a welfare check, and I had the police, SWAT team, U.S. Marshals, everybody was at my house Friday. Man, it was a motherfucker, man. They came stooping in, broke the fucking door gate to come in the house, guns drawn. ATF was in here too, trying to find my gun safe. They didn't find it. Yeah. So they came in saying that someone had called the welfare check and wanted to know if I was homicidal today or that day or not. Just fuck yeah, every day I'm homicidal. They wanted to arrest me for having rotten meat and eating it. So anyway, I took care of that shit, man. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Preston. Hey, Preston, you need to look that shit up, dude, or I'm done with your ass, and I mean it. Because I ask you to do shit, and you don't do it. Go look for it. It's there. I'm telling you, it's there. Alright, I missed it. Everybody missed it. I can't click on it. Well, I did. And I stopped at 139 pages of that shit. I don't know where it is in there, because I can't find the actual date when she was arrested. But it was in 23, okay? So the little old crazy wannabe retired deputy was arrested. This happened after that accident. He's arrested in Rockford. Booked and charged. And anybody can look that up. Anyway, so the crazy thing is, police started looking at me. They're trying to verify, because I'm organized crime. Want to see they're going to charge me with RICO laws and all this shit. And so one of the cops say, "You look familiar, sir. What's your full name?" "Richard Xavier Cruz." He got all excited. "Sir, you're a legend. You're a Texas legend. Everybody knows of you from Texas to California. And all the single moms in the strip clubs know you." "Yes, sir. That is true. I don't like to brag or show off or any of that shit." Anyway, even the Texas Rangers are at my door. So they were like, "You're a legend, sir." Give me a break, motherfuckers. Alright, I had 2 strokes. I had this shit worked out. It's supposed to be funny. Anyway, the Texas Rangers are like, we're sorry, sir. We're sorry, sir. We're sorry we took your guns. Please forgive us. We're just doing our jobs. And I said, that's okay, I understand. You're just doing your job under your supervisor, Bradley Smith. Yes, sir, we had to do it. We didn't have a choice. But they were going to dock us and pay. Let us repay you. Let us make it up to you, Mr. Cruz. I said, oh, okay. Motherfuckers took off while the other motherfucking cops are snooping in my fucking house, looking at my guitars. About 30 minutes later, those Texas Rangers came back. It was a motherfucking Whataburger. They wanted to hear my stories of my felonies arrest. I said, well, one time, they gave me a shirt that had a lieutenant rank on it. And I went to go work at the North by Northwest Music Festival up in Austin, Texas. Oh, we heard about that. Tell us about that. We want to know that. Because you caught one of Texas' most wanted criminals. Yeah. Like I said, I'm just a modest guy. Just an average guy doing my job. So I'm working over there at the beer tent. I got my special little bracelet. It gives me special fucking cop privileges to go behind the fucking bar all the way, meet the fucking bands. I met motherfucking Pantera. I got high with them motherfuckers. Then, out of the corner of my eye, I see the most ugliest, hideous thing I ever seen in the great state of Texas. I saw this criminal named GR8, drunk in line, didn't want to wait, was telling everybody her daddy was an Air Force pilot, and that she was a nurse. That bitch was lying. Just committing multiple acts of felonies. Just telling those young party goers, concert goers, that she was a nurse, she was a trauma nurse, and that if they were having heat strokes or any kind of medical symptoms, she would gladly get on her knees and fucking perform oral on them to resuscitate them. That's when I had enough. I said, this lying fucking bitch. It's true, Lisa. I took out my shiny plastic handcuffs, slapped them on that fucking drunk bitch's hands, and arrested her. The great state of Texas automatically made me cop of the year. I did Texas a service. I know, Lisa. It's a tough job. Somebody's got to do it. Okay? I didn't want no recognition. You know, I didn't want no fame. I was all over the United States. I was on goddamn cops. I was on goddamn Rescue 911. I did interviews with John Walsh, America's Most Wanted. Hell, I even got to meet the president. I'm just an average little Texas redneck. I'm not used to all this fame and fortune. But then, these goddamn terrorists try to organize and come after me from Canada and Australia. Even had a goofy motherfucker from San Diego. All these terrorists trying to come after me. Yeah, even Ed Ramirez tried to come after me. I had all these crazy girls, fans, throwing themselves at me, throwing their panties at me. Women like Sweetie Sugar, women like Darlene, women like Dusabetti. Had a crazy one named Huckleberry. Wanted to show me how she took apart her M16. She says, I can do that for you too, Ricky. Had to go into hiding. Hid on the reservation in Michigan. All right. Had to tell my grandma, hey, bitch, go over to State Lodge, get me some gummies, bitch. Man, those were wild times. Those Ricky groupies, damn it. Anyway, I was going somewhere with this. Had this crazy ass, fake retired, sheriff's deputy out of Illinois, because she doesn't know Texas laws. She only knows Illinois. Tried to come after me. Sexually harassed me, telling me she could do things to me with her wheelchair and no other woman could. Let me tell you, that was scary. That was the first time in my life that I came close to death. So, I'm a wanted man. I got a target. I wish I had a target on my back, but these women all got a target on Little Ricky, all right? Little Ricky's so scared he hasn't been out in public in a long time. That motherfucker has police protection. and the FBI put Little Ricky under witness protection and put him in hiding, okay? True. So, that crazy bitch, the fake retired cop, showed a fucking, some stupid fucking medal, forget the name of it, but it's fake as fuck, is it's got the UPC code on the back. First off, if her dumb retarded husband had actually earned that medal, they wouldn't have gone to Randolph Air Force Base to buy it. The United States Department of Justice, Department of Defense would have sent it to her in a envelope that has Department of Defense on it, or the Veterans Administration. This bitch is trying to scam the good people of the United States, trying to get widow's benefits. First off, you don't qualify. Number two, all right, if your stupid chomo husband will check that mark for you to get survivor's benefits, you would have got them. But if I remember right, you weren't married to him. You claim you got married after he came out of Vietnam, dumbass. So you don't qualify for widow's benefits. Veterans Widows Benefits. Anybody can look that up. All right. Number 2, she says she's going to the VFW, Veterans of Foreign Wars, who have nothing to do with issuing widows benefits. That is the United States government. Dumbass. It would have to come from the VA or the Department of Defense. Dumbass. You got played yet again by your throat. Hey, you know you qualify for widow's benefits. Since your husband's a so-called veteran, we looked it up. Preston looked it up. Can't find it. Any fucking shit that her husband, Robert, was a master plumber, a licensed master plumber, or that even went to Vietnam. You're delusional and saw too much movies like Platoon, Good Morning Vietnam, Hamburger Hill, Full Metal Jacket. Little House on the Prairie. And you're thinking that shit is true. I didn't want to tell her that, Preston. I didn't want to tell her she's actually disqualified. And listen, on his military application, when he enlisted, if he had checked that if something was to happen to him, or checked the widow's benefits box, what is it called? WBA, I think. But they weren't married. They weren't even married when he was supposedly in Vietnam. So she does not qualify. Now, had my uncle been married, he would have qualified automatically because he died in combat. Not like your husband there, old lady, claiming he got that medal for hand-to-hand combat on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. I told my family members, they laughed their ass off. He was in the Air Force? Yeah. So no, she doesn't qualify for that. And the medal that she did get, and she showed, Patriot Defense went to Randolph Air Force Base and bought it. Okay, they have a beautiful, nice gift shop right in the entrance to the base. Actually, they have 2 fucking gift shops over there. It's that big, and you can see. I don't know what it's called, the UPC code on the back where they scan it. When you take it to the register, they scan it. You can see that shit's on that goddamn box. Alright, so no, he didn't earn that medal. Sorry, that's just the fucking truth. Her bullshit about that little girl, blah, 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 blah. That's another lie. Why did they give the little girl for Diana to raise since she was 9 days old and not the fucking son? Not her brother, just her. And his name is James, not Jim, stupid bitch. Jim was his father. That was little Jessica's grandfather. Her father's name was James. Get his fucking name right, dumbass. And they didn't own this big old fucking farm, and they didn't live in a fucking trailer. They had a house they lived in. It's still there to this day. And he only had 5 acres. And he lost that fucking property in a foreclosure because he couldn't pay it. He was struggling. He was trying to make a go out of it. He just had a small little working farm on 5 acres. He He was doing the best he could. See that shit all the time in Texas. Or these banks foreclose on these little small farms because they're struggling to make a living. You didn't do shit, Diana, but be a liar, which is what you are every fucking day of the week. You know? Then you got a crazy bitch claims she was a trauma nurse, is not even registered as a nurse, doesn't even have a license to be a nurse, right? Then you got a crazy motherfucker from Canada talking shit about my grandson. Well, let's talk about your son, who supposedly passed away a month ago. He OD'd on meth or some dope, right? I remember one time, it was at Huckleberry's. He got mad at your son, kicked him out. He was on the fucking streets, probably selling his ass. Because he did your last dope. But I don't know. I heard your son died at the Gay Pride Parade in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He wanted to be a legend like Little Ricky, except he was doing it a different way. Y'all remember that girl? Houston 500, slept with 500 guys in one day. Well, Judge's son wanted to be the most famous gay guy, trans guy ever. He wanted to take on 1,000 Canadian sailors. I know. Y'all think this story's bullshit because who the fuck ever thought Canada has sailors or a navy? I mean, he was taking it left and right. All right, he was doing pretty good for a while. Where it fucked up for him, and he knew he lost it. Was when they started bringing in Canadian lumberjacks. All right. And the midgets. So, he was almost there to the finish line. Except, Canada had something up their sleeves for fucking Judge's son. They brought in another legend. What? Shut the fuck up. You better not be talking about Texas. Oh, there's Rob C. Alright, so let me finish the story. So, he was almost there, it was like 900 and something, right? And so these fucking sneaky ass Canadians said, well, we can't do this. It was America that sat there and brought the motherfucker that wrecked goddamn Judge's son's ass. I mean, they had already blown his ass out. He was just fucking, instead of taking a poop, that motherfucker was just, it was just coming out, right? And you know how these gays guys are. When they're in an ass frenzy, ain't nothing gonna stop them. They'll fuck anything, alright? So they had to come up with something. Because they were afraid all these gay guys that are part of goddamn Preston Militia was gonna go buck wild all over the streets of Toronto. They brought in a secret weapon. Whose birth certificate? Anyway, they brought in the mighty Paul Bunyan. Man, when they brought in Paul Bunyan, Judge's son knew he was done for. All right, he grabbed his pecker with two fucking hands. swung that motherfucker like a fucking axe. And in one blow, Rick Judgeson's ass. He was done. Alright. He was screaming out there, I surrender, I surrender. He couldn't take that goddamn Paul Bunyan dick. Okay. I believe that's how Judge's son died. Alright? He smoked meth. Got so fucked up. Thought he was gonna break a world's record. Fake badge number 15 is from Texas. Interesting. Well, Texas, let me tell you something. Texas hates your ass. I'll tell you why. Texas hates Diana and her family so bad they even killed their fucking sister in the great state. They weren't even in Texas for more than 30 minutes and the sister had a heart attack. Whoa. Texas got its revenge. We know you gonna fuck with our greatest fucking hero ever, Little Ricky Cruz. We'll get your ass, bitch. Oh, look, just Bridget. Don't worry about the FBI call, bitch. We're gonna call we're gonna call fucking disease control on your ass. Helping Human Services Disease. You're spreading too much of that goddamn fucking herpes around there, Bridget. We don't need that shit. Bad enough, we got goddamn GRH spreading her goddamn STDs around. So, y'all know how Diana likes to run her mouth, says she got 380 reasons, right? All I got is one. One good stump, right? Because they took my leg. So, I was all depressed and shit. Saturday, my daughter decides to take me to Cracker Barrel to cheer me up. So I'm standing in line at Cracker Barrel with my daughter and my grandkids, waiting to be seated. Alright. Because I want to have me one of them expensive $40 fucking ribeyes that Diana claims. So I'm standing there minding my fucking business. All of a sudden, I feel something at my leg. Right? And I just fucking reacted. I thought it was a goddamn rat licking my goddamn leg. Turns out it was a bitch Snowball. I seen that fucking dog. I kicked it with my stump. Not my good leg, with my goddamn stump. I kicked that little dog so hard it went by on the other side of the goddamn restaurant. Poor fucking fake badge number 15 was looking for a dog. Have you seen my service dog? Her name is Snowball. She's a service dog, goddammit. I need her at PTSD, motherfuckers. What the fuck you asked? What did she have PTSD from? Oh, Bob beating her fucking ass, being mouthy. That's who I think knocked her fucking tooth out was Bob. She got mouthy one day and he said, fuck you, bitch, I'm a master from I was in Vietnam. I'm not gonna take this abuse from you, bitch. Well, popped her in the mouth. Anyway. So, fake badge number 15 is in a panic looking for a service dog. The waitress comes up, ma'am, is that your fake service dog over there underneath that fucking table? Passed out from one of them legendary super kicks from Little Ricky. Diana. So just looking around, she finally sees the Snowball laying on the fucking floor like Dave was laying on the floor in the hospital. Passed out, fucking tongue's hanging out. No, because they called the paramedics, they called fucking the police. Alright, because Cracker Barrel was really worried. They didn't want to have no goddamn homicide in their goddamn restaurant. So, the cops are coming up. Paramedics are coming up. Diana's over there. Look at that poor snowball. Passed out on the floor. I think the paramedics said, ma'am, we need to give your dog CPR or some shit. Bring it back to life. Because little Ricky gets some powerful kicks. Diana starts arguing with the cops and paramedics. No, she's a service dog. She's doing what she's supposed to do, goddammit. She's laying there, doing her fucking job, man. She's passed out from a kick to the head. No, goddammit. I'm a retired volunteer firefighter. I know what I'm talking about. I got my hazmat creds right here, motherfuckers. I'll take you all to jail. Oh, no, ma'am, don't do that. We're just trying to do our job. Yes, Snowball. Yes, I have bed bugs too, alright? Bed bugs are my pets there, Bridget. But unlike you, I don't have crabs on my crotch, bitch. So, anyway. They try to give old Snowball CPR and shit. Alright? They had to call Scott, because nobody wanted to do fucking CPR on that little nasty hoe. Diana is over there crying and screaming, save my dog, Snowball, it's my service dog, goddammit. He was in Vietnam too, goddammit. Man, we're doing the best we can. We need a professional here. We need GRA, the trauma nurse, what this goddamn dog needs. Please save him. I'll give everybody here a blowjob. Ma'am, you don't have to do that. We're just trying to do our job. You know, poor Snowball, she's coming back to life. The paramedic tells Diana she got knocked the fuck out by Pet Leg Ricky. Really, Bridget? I don't know how long you've been here, but you know how many times I've heard that? Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Alright, why ain't I in jail? Where's all this bullshit Diana comes out, all these police reports, and yet no phone call. No phone call from the Mariana Police Department, no phone call from Winnebago Sheriff's Department, no phone call from the Houston Police Department. Nothing. You know why? Because I ain't done nothing wrong. I've committed no crime. Okay? This is a group of idiots on YouTube who were nothing, who were made fun of. Nobody respected them. Right? All these motherfuckers at Diana's, I've gone after in one way or another. Prove them to be liars, like TRA, like the fake badge number 15, like the crazy motherfucker, what the fuck's his name, Dave, John Hanzo. The list goes on. Now Judge, an executioner, wants to jump in. Him and his meth head wife, Alexandria. I mean, he's so much of a coward, he had to get his old lady to come fight his battles for him. God damn it, I can't see, motherfucker. So what you sent me was blurry. Apparently, supposedly Diana was born in Texas. But we kicked her ass out. Judge ain't gonna do shit. Judge is a fucking coward. He's just gonna run his mouth like John Hanso or Dave Munshire or fucking GRA or fucking fake badge number 15. Man, it is hot. Alright, it is goddamn hot. It is. Well, we don't have Diana here. God damn it. Oh shit. It's 2 o'clock. It is 94 degrees right now. That shit. Oh, fuck. I can see it. There we go. Hopefully you can see it. 94 degrees. And almost all the United States right now is under a heat wave. What do you mean flip-flop? Bitch, I had an honorary Rick Crude member. The beautiful Adjust Your Focus was that sexy fucking ass to stay cool, and I'm telling her the temperature. No one's flip-flopping, you skanky bitch. Go away. Go find your boyfriend. Hey, go hook up with Abe. Oh, by the way, I heard all your monkeys out there just on the south side of Chicago are going crazy because Walgreens decided it was going to shut one of its stores down due to the rampant crime and shit. The only app you need to have there, Adjust Your Focus, is when you're ovulating, and bitch, you better not be late. I swear to God, you come up with that shit, I'm gonna pop you in the mouth, you're gonna lose a tooth like Diana has, alright? Yeah, I heard, poor them. Really, Bridget? That's funny. Who are you, my mama? Huh? You gonna tell me who to like, who not to like? Who the fuck are you, Bridget? Nothing but a dumb butt bitch. Alright. No, I'm sorry, Bridget. I just don't fuck dumb white girls, alright? Because there's too many of them out there. I mean, them white girls with a little bit of intelligence, like Adjust Your Focus, you know, Darlene, Catilla, you know, real white girls with education, alright? I can tell your bitch ass didn't graduate. You probably graduated 7th or 8th grade, and then your ass got pregnant for being a hoe. Yeah. You're not the type of white girl I would date. Sorry, baby. I like me at least the white girls that graduated from junior high. Alright. Adjust Your Focus is a smart one. At least that bitch graduated 10th grade. Yes, Darlene is a 75-year-old hag, but you know what? In bed, I can guarantee Darlene is 18 years old, bitch. adjust your focus. Shit. That bitch rocks my world. That bitch has been, the head cheerleader and the head, she's been made Puerto Rican queen several times in the great city of Chicago. All right. On the Puerto Rican parade, adjust your focus. Where's that goddamn crown? All right. Just like Katie. Katie wears that goddamn Miss Texas crown. Yo, let me tell you something. Adjust. When she gets in the mood and it's time to get down to the nitty gritty, you don't give a fuck about that husband. All she wants is some little Ricky in her. Alright? That's right. She leads the way in the parade. She's even got her fucking tiara. Here's a reality. Alright. Here's a reality for you, Bridget. Adjust Your Focus is a beautiful 40-something-year-old woman. Still has a fucking body on her like a 20-something-year-old girl. Yeah, I bet your ass fat and overweight there, Bridget. Bet you got 3, 4, 5 fucking kids all right there sucking on your titty right now. Got no job skills, bitch. Living on that welfare and food stamps. You're gonna start crying when Walgreens shuts down your fucking store over there. Just like they're doing in Chicago. ED, why? Have we been together? You know that for a fact there, Bridget? No, because if I can't get it up, I got plenty of dildos that can, bitch. Alright? You sitting there talking shit out of your ass. And then y'all get mad at me because I talk shit back and you can't handle it. Right? You motherfuckers think you're better or smarter than me. No, you're not, motherfuckers. I will fucking play you like I play a fucking fiddle. Oh, that's sweet and sugar. Hey, where's your goddamn picture you're gonna send me of you in them boots? And that little mid dress. Fuck are those things called? All the goddamn country girls wear that shit. What's that shit called, Adjust? Those dresses come up to the knee. You wear your cowboy boots with them. I call them summer dresses. But they got another name for them. A mini skirt? No. No. Wrong. You don't wear boots with a mini skirt, bitch. Unless they're go-go boots. You might look decent in a mini skirt there, though. Sweet. Oh, you know what? How about a mini skirt showing your beautiful brown legs? you wear some goddamn moccasins or desert boots. I'm not talking about the little moccasins. I'm talking about the boot moccasins. All right, come all the way up to your knee. Yeah, high boots, go-go boots. You're white as rice. You know, I like rice. You're gonna turn red when your dick explodes by me, bitch. I'm thinking of making Spanish potatoes. Mixing it up with some fucking tomato sauce, with chili, and onions. That's what I'm thinking. Well, you know what, sweet? My job is you. You're my number one priority. You're my number one job, baby. So anyway, now I forgot my fucking bullshit story. You know they're gonna run with this shit. Am I gonna take Robo-One? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, y'all can talk all the shit you want, but that kid will not survive living on the streets. But I think maybe Rada's gonna take him in. Or Corrosive. Somebody's gonna take him in. Anyway, it's almost July. I thought he was already evicted. I thought he already got evicted. Yeah, if you look like this sweet, I would marry you. Goddamn, bitch, shut the fuck up. I forgot. You can't play music. No, then fuck it. Well, all you can do is hope this kid makes it somehow. But at his age, I had already bought my first. I had 2 houses. I had a job, support my wife, support my fucking kids. You know, I have responsibility. That's what these motherfuckers on it. If you want the pussy, you're gonna have to pay for it. You gotta put a roof over her head. You gotta feed women. They gotta eat. You know? They like stuff. They like, I don't know, buying nail polish, doing their nails and hairs and makeup and all that shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna say shit, but that whole family is fucking dysfunctional as fuck. The sister, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. But anyway.
Hey, Uncle, do that. Get yourself.
These are the kind of chicks I'm dating. Alright. Dated a lot of girls like that when I lived in Los Angeles. They're all over the Sunset in Hollywood. Yeah, but I don't know, sweet. I don't know. People say, I'm squatting. Ignacio Garcia owns that house. I don't know who fucking Ignacio Garcia is. Other than maybe he lived here, he was a renter, but no, nobody in my family are named Garcias. Now, I knew a few Garcias, ran with a few, but no. My family, well, y'all know my last name is Cruz, so my family is either Cruz or Galindos. And that's because my family's from Spain. I'm not going to tell you my dad's name, my real dad's name, and then you'll dox the fuck out of me and my family. But, like I said, I was adopted by my grandparents. So I got their last name. How the fuck, if this Ignacio Garcia is my grandfather, how's he goddamn younger than my grandfather that raised me? That's the funny part. So they're having the celebration of life for my brother that passed away up in Wilmington, North Carolina. So that's going on now. Anyway. Where'd old little Bridget go? Where are you, Bridget? You know Diana's not gonna like the fact you're over here, right? You do know that. I'm pretty sure what's that faggot's name? David is watching this shit because he records it thinking he's trolling. I mean, that dude has no life. Lives in free housing up in fucking Decatur. Lives in Section 8 housing. But he wants to talk shit about me. That's funny as fuck. So anything I do, anything I say, anything I show, Yeah, these motherfuckers just nitpicking and just watching what I say and do. I consume these motherfuckers' lies. I am these people's lies. Three weeks? Alright. I bet you just. I haven't said nothing. I haven't made no videos. I've been keeping my mouth shut because that's what the cops told me. I guarantee you, she's making videos about me. I guarantee you. She got my name in her mouth somewhere. Her and GRA. I guarantee you that. She got this girl, Bridget, who doesn't know a fucking thing, but yet she's only listening to fucking idiots and thinks she knows everything. All Bridget is a fucking third-rate fucking troll too. Oh, I was in Focus last night. What'd she say? Apparently, I'm her focus every day of her life. What bullshit did she say last night? Fucking hours. Well, I was on Lisa B's last night. We were watching her fucking shit. Are you talking about that? Because I think Lisa is restreaming like day old videos of her running her mouth. What video was she playing? What was she saying? I'm not gonna go watch her shit, but you can tell me. I noticed. Y'all noticed that she's gone live every day for now a month, just talking shit about me. Before, she's only gonna do lives once a week or once a month, whatever the fuck it was. Now it's almost every fucking day. Dave's always recording my shit. Another motherfucker was no life. I think Bridget is mentally disabled.
Mm-hmm.